Everybody, Jamaican musician. Yes, we can hear you very well. Epic dancehall artist, Stylo G. Real name, Jason McDermott. But we know him as Stylo G. And he's just landed in Rochester. We were talking about his summer tour dates that he just dropped on his page.
Yeah. So tell us more about, the tour dates. I've seen some couple of shows in Europe, some couple of shows in the United States of America. So tell us about that, man.
I mean, like 2 years ago, the pandemic came. And before the pandemic dropped, I had like 50 to 60 shows.
What?
So when the pandemic came out, it changed up everything and things have to be pushed back.
Yeah.
So now I'm just wrapping up back the world tour, not just US alone. I'm in Grenada. I'm in
Europe.
in Paris.
Yes.
I'm in the Middle East. I'm all over the world. So it feels good to drop songs that connect all over the world and not just Jamaica as the root of dancehall and reggae music and not just the UK where I live. It's good to drop songs and the songs connect all over the world. So I'm feeling good, It makes it shows that I'm doing something right. I'm not just limiting myself. So I'm feeling good to be traveling all over the world singing these songs.
For real.
100%.
But I need to be in Kenya though.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, listen, the first time I heard about Stylo G was through my big bro, my brethren G Money. He was playing some of the your dubplate, your yadi dubplate. You're like, we run. I'm like, who the artist here?
With Kenya.
Yeah.
With Kenya.
Yeah.
With Kenya. G Money is the first one to put Stylo G in Kenya.
Yeah.
I can tell that straight.
Yeah.
G Money. G Money used to live in London, and G Money knows Stylo before. He knows Stylo before he became a G.
Before you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he knows Stylo before he became a G. So and then he flew to Kenya, and then me and him started keeping that communication good. And so big up G Money and Homeboys Radio. You lot been supporting me for years.
Yeah, so
before the biggest.
For real, because for the longest time, man, I've been trying to get dubplates from Stylo G. I've been trying to get jingles. When Stylo G puts up a record, I'm like, yo, G, talk to Stylo. Me want to get some. But me can't get the bread here. You're so busy. If you talk to G Money, and G Money tell Stylo, I need a dub plate for this person on the radio station, you will get it. You will get it. I will do it. Like now, I'm doing an interview and I see the good vibes, the energy, they're smiling. I can feel the energy through the interview. I'm gonna make sure I give you a dub plate. All right. So originally you're from Spanish Town, Jamaica. So were you born and bred in Spanish Town before you moved to the UK, or were you born in the UK?
Born. No. Born and bred. Born and bred in Spanish Town. I cannot born in the UK with this accent.
It's not possible.
It can't work now. It can't work.
I'll be talking like the Queen, Mike. I'll be like, I'll be giving them the British accent, Mike. But, I weren't born in the UK.
Yeah.
So you
moved to the UK when life was not in the right state, and I flew to the UK when I was 15, and certain things I never had in Jamaica. It was an opportunity for me when I reached in the UK. So I'm like, oh wow, I can learn how to make beats. I can learn how to use the computer.
Nice.
And I just make it every opportunity, and that's help of the UK. And I start learning about the UK music, the UK culture. Instead of eating rice and peas every day, just eat some chicken and chips. Eat some chicken and chips. Breakfast, some fried eggs. The British life.
Some baked beans, some grilled tomatoes.
No, not baked beans.
Oh, you don't do baked beans?
The man there like,
no, I'm in America. No, I'm in America, and I go to the shop. And I go, can I have some chips? And they go, what are you talking about?
They don't understand. They
call some fries.
Fries,
yeah. They gotta be different, Americans. That's the problem.
For real.
I went to someone. I wanted to use the toilet. I go, can I use the toilet? And he goes, what are you talking about?
The bathroom.
Yeah, the washroom. Yeah.
England.
It's like, you know what I'm saying. Just answer the question, please. I beg. Now, I want to ask you about collaborations that you've done. You've worked with Sean Paul. You've worked with Spice. You've also worked with a bunch of UK artists. I know you've worked with Gigs. You've worked with Clean Bandit, the band. So, what upcoming collaborations can you tell us that you have? Because we asked a bunch of our listeners to suggest who they think you should work with, and there were so many names.
I know. I predict them. I said I wanted to work with Nicki Minaj, and it happened. I wanted to work with certain people, and it happened.
Yeah.
I think my next upcoming collab is just it has to be out the box. You know, I like thinking out the box. You know, something different. And my mind now is I'm feeling a bit of the Latin music. I'm loving that style. You know, I'm loving that style because it's got that reggae thing in it. It's got that dancehall beat behind it that lasts long. You know, so I'm feeling like I'm going to do a collab on that side as well. And I would love to do a collab with an Afrobeat artist because obviously the beat music has been taking over the world. But I just need to do the right collab. You know, not just doing a collab for the sake of doing a collab. You know, it has to be a hit. You know, I like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can just do a collab for the sake of doing a collab. But
that's
sometimes, do the collab. And if I get an opportunity to do a collab, say for instance with Shatta Wale or Stone Boy, or I'm going to make sure it's a hit. More than just saying I got a song with Stone Boy, saying I got a song with Shatta Wale. Yeah. So with collabs, you know, because I can bring a record by myself. I love being independent on a song. And love when people like reach out. It's like a buzz. It gives me a buzz because it shows me that you can believe in your sauce, and then other people can buy into it. And you
100%.
When you do your own song and then people come on your collab, you know, you appreciate it more, and they will appreciate your music more than trying to force stuff, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So with the collab, I think it's just an authentic thing, you know, natural thing, you know. I don't like forcing it.
For real.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about your relationship, you know, with Fanatics, you know, because you have worked with on a couple of songs. Do you have like a solid project coming out? Of course, you've worked with Chimney Records, you know, back in Jamaica. You know, you've worked with DJ Fras and the Mandem. So tell us about, you know, Fanatics and the whole, you know, collaboration between Jamaican producers and yourself. And do we have like a solid work coming out? Because, you know, so we have Google out, we have Camel Toe out, we have North Stylo G Records singles.
You have Camel Toe out. The girls have Camel Toe out.
Thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction.
Jesus.
All right. Thank you for the correction. Not myself, like you've put it, but like, are we having like a body of work coming up, like an EP, a project, you know, an album, or you know?
Yeah, on the 29th of April, I'm going to drop a mixtape called Detention.
Hey! I'm excited.
On the 29th of April, I got an EP called Detention.
Did you used to get...
Yo,
Stylo G
the man there moving. Yo.
Thank you. We can smell it. It smells so good.
She can smell it. I can
so
smell it. She can smell it.
It smells really good.
Baccarat.
Yeah. Yo.
So I was gonna ask you, name the Detention. Did you used to get detention a lot as a kid?
Rolex boss.
Stylo G. Did you used to get into detention a lot when you were in school?
Detention.
Yeah.
You know the reason why I call it detention? I call it detention because I feel like the pandemic been having everybody on a detention. Everybody been like the last 2 years. So these are the songs I've been sitting in my house and I record them in my home studio. And record them in. I feel like there was no movements. We was restricted to certain things. So that's what I call the detention.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for giving us that exclusive. I had no idea it was dropping on the 29th of this month.
On the 29th of April.
10 songs.
Yeah.
10 songs.
Okay. Do you have any single out, or are you just gonna drop the whole project like that?
Yeah.
We got Camel Toe out right now and Google off it. So the rest of 8 songs, they're gonna be coming out soon.
Ah, nice.
Which producers have you worked with on that project?
Fanatics there on the project?
We got Fanatics. We got Fanatics on that. We got most of the producers are in-house producers that like know my sound. We kind of get together and put all the beats together. And we got Jordan from Chimney on it. And then so it's Fanatics mostly and Jordan and my producer.
Did your son do a song on the project? Or I see, you train him to become a producer. I see he's trying to make beats with Fruity Loops. Have you worked with him?
I tell him he has to finish 9th grade.
Oh.
You
haven't finished the school first.
I like that. 9th grade and then he can start.
I tell him to finish. If he finish 9th grade, then I'm going to start recording. Because I want him to... You cannot be recording music or be a lyricist if you don't know about your English. And he needs to work on his English.
Yeah.
Very, very true. I love your song, Oh Lord. I want to know about the recording process of it. When you were writing Oh Lord, did you just go into the studio and it flowed from your heart? Did you like have the song?
Different. Oh, no. Step out of there, man.
It's natural. It's when I hear the beat, I just go mad. I just go anywhere the beat takes me.
Yeah.
So if the beat is telling me to talk about sofa, I'm just going to talk about sofa and toaster and make it sounds good. It's natural.
Well, I love that song. Thank you so much for making that song. I'm obsessed. It's like on my... Oh, Lord. It's on my liked songs. I made my fiance love it. All of us, we all listen to it. My mom knows that song. Like, I'm like, Mom, this is your song, okay?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Oh, Lord.
So now you're going on tour. Of course, you're in Rochester today. What do you usually do to get ready for performances? You said you want to be like Wild OG when you're on stage. You want to let loose. You want to have fun. How do you prep to go on stage? Do you do gyms? Do you do like voice exercises? How do you get ready to go on stage?
No, I'm not really a fan of the gym like that. They can see my little skinny on them. To get me in my mood. To get me in my mood, once I got the highest grade, and we got God around and some prayers we could.
Yeah. So some ganja and some gods.
Once you have some herbs, Father God.
Yeah.
Yes, we're ready.
Yeah, all right. You're cool.
Ready to go. So I want to know, if Stylo G didn't end up being an artist, what else do you think you would have done? Like if you could have picked another profession.
Oh, that'd probably be definitely something to do with fashion design.
I like the jacket you're wearing, by the way. You took it off before Vibes Nation could see, but it's a fresh jacket, guys. Very, very nice.
You like jacket? You ain't got this jacket in Africa?
Show us.
Show us the jacket, then I can confirm whether we have it in Africa.
Nah, it's just a standard. It's definitely probably in Kenya.
Yeah.
It's not nothing fancy, but you like it, so
I liked it.
Got style.
It's cool.
You like the colors. Green and white, like Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's like Nigeria thing going on.
Very fresh.
Yo, this conversation.
I think you could think about also being a comedian because I'm shocked. I didn't expect you to be a clown. You're so funny.
Listen, when I reach Kenya, then it's gonna be even more funny. Okay?
I can imagine. Yeah. We're gonna have such a good time.
Yes.
All right, so let's speak about Kenya. Any plans to come perform over these sides? You've been to Gambia, of course.
Yeah.
But never to these parts of Eastern Africa. I've been to the western part of the continent. So any plans to come? Pre these sides and do some?
You have it though. I'm the smoke, right? Oh, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. We just checking in.
Okay.
All right, no problem.
That question. Give me back that question again.
I'm saying you've been to Gambia. You're performing in the western part of the continent. So anytime soon you're going to be coming this side of the eastern part of the continent.
East Africa.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to come Kenya because I got so much fans in Kenya. I've never been there.
Yeah.
So I've been in Gambia. You see what they do with Gambia? They run up on stage, and the Gambian fans are wild.
Yeah, man, for real. I mean, we're also wild, but
we're
not
pretty wild. But we love dancehall and reggae here in the 254.
For real.
So everybody will be so happy to have you come through.
Yeah, man.
You mentioned
because I saw the Conscience show. That was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you mentioned you lived in Spanish Town, Jamaica with your family, and of course things got very difficult and very complicated for you guys, and then you moved to the UK. Would you ever relocate back to Jamaica and go back to Spanish Town or live in Kingston, or have you thought about it?
I've already relocated, love.
You're done moving.
We can't stay in the cold too long. Our bones will get cold up, everything will get cold up, and then our body, our male functions will stop working.
Right.
So we have to make sure we get sunlight in Jamaica at the time, okay? Yes.
And that him say male functions will stop working.
The male parts of the body will stop working and stuff like that.
So
that's why they say the guys in Jamaica and Africa, they're strong and they're you know what I'm saying?
Lie on them.
I understand what you're saying.
Vitamins,
from the sun and everything.
Yeah, from vitamin D, you know? Vitamin D. If you know, you know.
So I cannot be in the cold for too long. If I'm in the cold for too long, there's gonna be trouble. So every time I get the chance to get sunlight,
you're out.
I put
All right. So speak to us about future plans, you know, in terms of the music. Of course, you've said it's dropping, and we can't wait to receive that kind of music. So are we gonna have like visuals? Are we gonna have like what is just in the project? Are you just dropping the project on the
Twitter? We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have visuals.
Yeah.
We're gonna have everything. We're gonna make sure everything is there. You know, it's 10 songs, and we only drop two. So imagine the next 8 is gonna be wild. You know, the next 3 weeks from now it's gonna be like a Stylo day on your radio station. Just play all of them.
Yeah. And this for lack of a better word is called trap dancehall. What's your thoughts regarding it? Because you say the people them say you know, the man them a voice pon, you know, hip hop pon pop beats, you know, and them call it dancehall. So where does Stylo G lie when it comes to this, you know?
I'm out that box.
Yeah.
I think out the box when you hear my music is different from everything else. It's dancehall music, it's a different type of dancehall. It's a dancehall music that goes places that the rest of dancehall music don't go to.
But we also miss, like, you know, the one drop Stylo G. You know, you did some couple of records with Frenchie, bigger Frenchie of Maximum Sound, you know.
Yes.
And, you know, you did some couple with Ade, Ade Wax, you know, Ade Productions, you know, from Switzerland, I think.
Yeah, that was Zinc Fence, right?
Exactly, Zinc Fence on the Fairground Rhythm. When are we getting more one drop from Stylo G, brother? When are we getting that?
I think it's just the vibe and the energy, you know. And I feel like when I get in that one drop mood, then I'm going to actually do that one drop style and get that one drop. But right now I'm kind of focusing on like mastering the craft of that sound that I'm doing right now. That sound is, I'm mastering that first. I don't want to be all over the place, you get me?
Yeah.
So I'm focused. You know, when I'm in the one drop mode, then I'm just going to flick it and just boom, one drop.
Okay.
Yo, you look like a Manchester United fan, bro. Which team do you support?
You want to start a fight already.
Manchester man, them have you. Yeah?
No, I support Galchester United.
And the girl them we represent for. Yeah.
I'm not really a football fan like that because it doesn't really pays my bill.
You know?
Most of my time. But I see the man them playing and kicking balls. I'm more like a Galchester fan.
Yeah. I love it. So in I'm about to change up the mood. Sorry, guys. Sorry in advance. 2019, there was a crazy experience where police came to a home of yours and there was a raid. They said they was looking for guns and things. They didn't find nothing. I would just want to ask you, like, what was that experience like? And what can artists do to stop having to interact with, you know, police all the time, wanting to get them in trouble and get them off the street?
That's just Jamaica on a whole. You know, once you're a high-profile artist, you know, the stigma comes with it that, you know, artists roll with gang members and guns and stuff like that. And that's just a test. That was just a test for Stylo. I had a song called Dumpling. And I feel like they wanted some of the dumpling and they never know how to ask for the dumpling. So they came in my kitchen and end up take the dumpling off the pot.
How
when it a cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the dumpling, it never ever finished, the pot never ever finished cook.
Yeah.
And they come and disrupt my pot.
So if you could, advise some of these younger artists that are starting to experience this,
we see Jashi facing a lot of
facing some drama and trouble, and like Skeng, you have all these upcoming artists. What would you want to tell them?
I don't have to advise them. They know what to say. They're already saying what to say. My situation was a good example, and everyone saw it. That's why I kind of went live.
Yeah.
So after that, even when the police officers in Jamaica pulled me, they're like, "Yo, Stylo, don't turn on the camera from me. Don't turn on the camera. Don't turn on the camera." And they laugh.
Yeah.
It was a serious situation, but it ended up turning into something like joke. Then I make a song about it, and it went viral and stuff like that. So Jamaica is a fun place, and sometimes serious things will end up into joke, and then it will end up in something viral. Then you become a big superstar out of something serious.
Yeah.
So Jamaica is just like a blessed island, very powerful island.
So how often do you visit Jamaica? During summer only?
Probably like half the year.
The whole year.
Every time. I told you before, I have to go and get the sunlight because I don't want my livelihood to go down in the pollution.
We also had a chance to speak to Christopher Ellis, and he mentioned that he's not getting enough love from Jamaica as it should be, because say here in the 254 we play his music, he has he's from Reggae royalty. He's a good vocal, he's a good musician, a good singer.
Voice.
Do you think you feel you face the same one in Jamaica, or since you're born in, because he was not born in Jamaica, he was born in the UK,
and now he goes back to Jamaica back and forth.
So do you experience the same?
Like, do you have to be born in Jamaica to be a star with Jamaican music?
Nah, that's what everyone is talking about now, because as you can see what happened at the Grammy, they weren't born in Jamaica, but they're doing Jamaican music.
Right.
So the whole point, I don't think you have to be born in Jamaica, but you have to be a part of the culture. You have to grow with the culture. You have to know the culture.
Right.
In order to, you can't just be over there singing reggae music and you never visit Jamaica and you never been a part of the culture. You don't know. You have to know the culture. And that's important than just to jump in and say I want to be a reggae dancehall artist. Yeah. You have to know. You have to know what the people, what the people like, what they don't like. Certain, even down to using certain words. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know. You have to be a part of the culture, and you have to be in it to represent it. Like if you're gonna stay from far and represent it, I feel like you'll represent it, but I feel like people are gonna think it's not authentic, it's not natural.
Right.
So like even like Stone Boy, them guys, like they flew into Jamaica, they're chilling with the people. That's more like it.
Yeah, you have to immerse yourself in it. So when they're making the music, it makes sense.
It makes sense, definitely.
Alrighty.
All right.
I also wanted to know from you. You just mentioned the Grammys. What did you think about the award going to Soja?
Oh, Grammys has always been like that. Grammys is always surprising people with like acts and giving winners that no one knows, and there's a secret probably of like if you look on the list of like winners even for the Grammys and nominations, I don't know half of them. I don't know half of them. Probably but they always winning and stuff like that, so it's probably like a little underground world of what they're dealing with. But then there's the real world of dancehall and the real world of reggae music. And we don't need a Grammy to verify us. Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly what Chanel Mior said, actually, when we talked to her last week.
We don't need a BET to verify what we're doing.
Yeah.
You understand? We don't need none of them awards. What we need is just the music to get out there and just to be on the big stations and get the recognition it deserves.
Facts. 100% facts. And it's true, Grammys, all these award shows, they do have their own systems, they have their own cliques. Like, who do you know at the Academy? Did your paperwork go to the right person? Like, it's very...
And award shows are based upon, they're based upon like record companies. So if a record company you sign to Sony, Up, yeah? Up, brother, yeah? Yes, Ramesh. If a record company sign you to Sony and Sony's have a big hand in the Grammys, they're more likely going to make sure that their artists win. Because I've seen it at these award shows.
True.
If you go into the and you ain't got a bucketive, like a big record company behind you, or a bigger marketing behind you, you're going to be in a hole. And then you're going to have someone like who signed, like Soulja, probably like to a big label, and their label pay for the seats, their label pay for the... They're going to win the awards.
True.
So these awards, there's like a secret world of how they actually operate and how they the awards. So we don't know about. You
have to go and learn and be there to get it. So I have some questions from our audience on Twitter. Toi Maish said, ask Stylo G if he can do a collabo with Skang or Massacre, and which one of them would he work with and why?
Oh, definitely. I work with both of them, but I would have said Skeng first because he's representing Spanish Town, and that's where I'm from.
Yes, very, very, very true.
But I would definitely work with both of them, two good artists. So, but yeah, definitely.
Okay. And then I also have somebody here saying, Stylo is a fun guy. You can't get bored, man. Stylo, you're finishing me. You can't be born in the UK.
So they're listening. Everyone is listening live in Kenya,
yeah? Right now, live with us. Even Ja Diddy, who is a dance...
like pre-record.
No, a live thing, bro.
No. Yeah. They're hearing you right now. They're seeing you too.
Oh, so everyone is having fun.
Yeah. So I have a question. Of course, you have watched Top Boy. We have Duchenne, Jamie, and Sally. If Stylo G was to play a character, who would Stylo G be?
That's a good
on Top Boy?
Who would I be?
Yes, Sally, Duchenne, or Jamie?
I have to be the top boy. I couldn't be the bottom boy.
So Duchenne, because there are two top boys. There's Sally and Duchenne. Both of them bad.
Duchenne more?
I think Duchenne. Duchenne got that little, But I have to be the top boy. I can't be the bottom boy. I have to live in the movie. I can't die in the movie.
Now I understand. I understand why Stylo G wants his son to finish 9th grade. You learn double entendres. All these jokes. Have double three meanings. I'm like, I see you. You better be in that English literature class.
You cannot be putting me in a movie called Top Boy and I'm the bottom boy.
It now works so.
And I have to be alive because if I die, you take me out the movie.
Yes, it's true.
But I have to go on to 6 series, almost 10, 12, 20 series. You can't get rid of me in series 1, episode 1. People like, well, Stylo G, he's not a top boy, he's gone. No,
the top boy.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for making us laugh much. It's been an amazing conversation, and I hope your show today goes really, really well. Have an amazing time, and I'm so jealous for everybody who's going to be watching.
Over here is cold. Over here is cold, so I'm not staying over here long. I need to.
So after Rochester, where are you going next?
I think it's Grenada on the list, but I'm not sure.
Grenada, we're going Rochester, we're going Grenada, we're going Grenada. Then after that, it's going to get a bit more crazy. There's a few more dates that I haven't put on the flyer, which I'm going to be doing little side things on the side. But those are the main shows. I'm looking forward to Grenada, Chicago, Atlanta. All of them places I haven't been in my life. I dreamt about them. I always hear about these places. So I'm gonna go there to sing. I'm excited. I'm too excited.
All right. So final thought for this conversation to all the Kenyan massive them who are tuned in right now. What does Stylo have to say to them?
Oh no! Big up Kenya. Big up Nairobi. Is it Nairobi, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Nairobi. Big up Kenya, and I want to say big up the fans. Them. Like, been supporting me for years, before Touchdown, before Dumpling, before Patacook, before that shit, and now I want to say, like, I'm here and the career is growing, and I just want to say, keep growing with me from the YouTube to the Instagram, and I love you guys, and I can't wait to come and perform for Kenya.
The Adrenaline Drive Show where the party never stops. On air and online. Every weekday from 3 to 7 p.m. Vibes Radio. Nobody can stop.